big impact, really big impact of when you come to collect your child at the end of tutoring. Now, as a parent, you might think, oh, I'm going to collect my child. You know what? You're doing so much more than that. Let me walk you through it. When you collect your child, you are actually getting feedback right from the tutor who worked with your child of how your child went. What went well, what didn't go well. So if you just sit in the car park and let your child walk out to you, you miss that feedback. And let's be real, getting that feedback 10 times a term instantly as it happened is so much more valuable than a school report card or something. As well as that, when your child is showing you their work, and when we're saying, oh look, here's what Johnny did, and here's the work that he did, this bit was easy, this bit was hard, but we're proud of the work that he did. We're praising your child in front of you, which has a greater psychological impact than just praising your son or your daughter. So it's the same thing. If I'm out at a barbecue and my wife says to someone else and I overhear her say, oh, Michael's really been helping around the house doing this, this, and this, I think, yeah, great, because she's praising me to someone else. That has a much bigger impact on me than if my wife says, thanks for doing the dishwasher, thanks for doing this, thanks for doing that. It's massive because it's making public that I actually care. And when we're praising your child in front of you, we're making it public and overt that, your child is doing a good job and we're proud of your child, and that sinks in. So picking up your child from tutoring instead of, waiting in the car park or something for them to come to you, it's not just because it's safer or whatever for your child to get home. It's also because when your child knows that we are working in partnership with their parents, that their parents care about how they're going, we care how they're going, they care how they're going, it creates that team atmosphere so your child feels like they're not alone in the world. They're surrounded by all these people who are on their side. That's a very different experience than having your child sort of feel like, oh, my parents don't really know what I'm doing at tutoring. We want your child to feel like, no, this is a team thing, we're all behind you. Now here's what's really good. You don't have to just apply this at tutoring, picking up your child. You can apply this at home. When your child does really well in an assignment or does something they're proud of at school, that's a good chance to let your child overhear you telling one of your friends, I was so proud of Kevin for what he did because he did this, this, and this. He worked hard and here's the result he got. I felt so proud as a mum. When he hears you talking about him positively to others, it really builds his own sense of, wow, I must have made an impact. I must have made something stand out. Another way you can basically praise your child in front of others is put their achievements up on your Facebook page. When your child does something that you're really proud of, let the world know on Facebook, because your child's then going to hear from others, oh, I heard you did such and such. Well done. There's nothing more crazy than when a child does something amazing and yet no one knows about it. Okay, so use these opportunities, praise up your child, let your child see that you recognize the work they're putting in.